When Emma and Daniel welcomed their daughter Sophie into the world, they felt like the luckiest parents alive. She was their miracle baby, born after years of struggling to conceive. From the very first moment they held her, Sophie became the center of their universe, a child full of light, laughter, and endless curiosity. But when Sophie was just 4 years old, she began to experience strange symptoms: persistent fatigue, unexplained bruising, and fevers that wouldn't go away. What started as a visit to the pediatrician spiraled into a nightmare when doctors delivered the diagnosis. Sophie had leukemia, an aggressive and rare form of cancer. Emma's legs buckled under her as she heard the words. Daniel gripped her hand tightly, his knuckles white. It felt like the floor beneath them had disappeared, leaving them falling into a void of despair. The following months were grueling. Sophie endured endless rounds of chemotherapy, blood transfusions, and hospital stays. Emma quit her job to care for Sophie full-time, while Daniel worked overtime to cover the mounting medical bills. Their once bright home became a place of quiet desperation, filled with the hum of medical equipment and the scent of antiseptic. Through it all, Sophie showed a resilience that left everyone in awe. Even on her worst days, she managed to smile and say, "It's okay, Mommy. I'll be better soon." Her courage was the only thing that kept Emma and Daniel going. But as time passed, the treatments began to fail. The cancer was relentless, spreading faster than the doctors could contain it. One evening, Sophie asked, "Mommy, am I going to heaven?" Emma's throat closed up and tears spilled down her cheeks. "Why would you ask that, sweetheart?" "Because I dream about it," Sophie said softly. "It's beautiful there, and I feel good like before I got sick." Emma held her daughter tightly, trying to memorize every detail of her face, the curve of her small nose, the way her eyelashes curled, the sound of her voice. Deep down, she knew Sophie was slipping away. A few weeks later, Sophie passed away in her parents' arms. The house fell silent, its walls no longer echoing with Sophie's laughter. Emma and Daniel were left to navigate an unbearable emptiness. Emma struggled with guilt, wondering if she could have done more. Daniel, overwhelmed with grief, withdrew into himself. But amidst the pain, they found ways to honor Sophie's memory. Emma started journaling about their journey, finding solace in words. Daniel began volunteering with a charity that supported families with critically ill children. Together, they planted a garden in Sophie's memory, filling it with her favorite flowers: sunflowers, daisies, and lavender. Every morning, Emma sat by the garden, sipping her coffee and feeling Sophie's presence in the warmth of the sun. "She's still with us," Emma often told Daniel, "in every flower, every breeze, every ray of light." Though their grief would never fully leave them, Emma and Daniel learned to live with it, carrying Sophie's love in their hearts. She had left them far too soon, but her memory remained a guiding light, reminding them of the beauty in life, even in the face of tragedy.